Happy Independence Day weekend, everybody. Hello everyone and welcome back to Friendeavor. Fair warning, if you hear some fireworks going off in the background, well, you know what weekend it is. It is July 4th weekend. Obviously that is not Monday, but people are already celebrating in my neighborhood and I can hear it in the background. Today we are going to talk about something that you get taught when you're at a very young age, and I'm not here to reteach kindergarten lessons or remind you of the basics of life, but I do feel like it's something that needs to be reiterated because I had it reiterated to me just this week. And so when something comes up and it needs to be addressed, or if it's like, hey, I think that this might be something that could be beneficial, I'm gonna do it. So this week we're talking about the power of words and how much they can resonate in someone's mind and heart. You get told in elementary school and kindergarten and as a very young child, hey, use nice words, we use nice words, we don't say mean words, we don't talk bad about people and that kind of stuff. But we tend to lose focus of what that means over time. As you mature, as you grow up, it kind of gets spun into a lens of, well, I'm not really saying anything bad because it'll never get back to them, and we're really just discussing the matter, right? Unfortunately, that can let you easily fall into a trap of talking about people regularly, and you might end up talking to the wrong person about the wrong thing and it comes back to hurt you or someone else in the long run. Another thing is, like, I would imagine that you personally have experiences that you remember someone said something to you that made you uncomfortable, or you're like, eesh, that just rattles around in my brain. Earlier this year, I saw someone and the first thing I thought of was that mean thing they said to me when I was 14. And I'm 26. So we are 12 years removed from 14-year-old me who got told this mean thing, and it was the first thing I thought of when I saw this person. They don't know that. They don't even probably remember even saying it, but it's rattled around in my head. And it was a nice reminder that I need to guard my tongue too, because sometimes I say stuff that in the moment it doesn't seem like it's bad, but then I realize it's like it doesn't get the right reaction or it doesn't land well or whatever, and it's just a good reminder that, hey, watch your mouth. This was a reminder for me, even if it's not for anybody else. You don't have to be supportive of everything that people say and do, because you're not required to do that, but just keep in mind your reaction. If they are excited about something and they want to do something cool, to them that seems cool. It might not be cool to you, but they think it's cool. Hey, good for you. 2 thumbs up. You don't have to tell them, well, I wouldn't do that, or that's not how I'd handle this, or blah blah blah, or I did it so much better. No, you are not going to have the same experiences as them. They're not going to have the same experiences as you. So instead of like comparing it as if one is better and one is worse, whether you feel bad because your experience doesn't match theirs or you think yours was better, it's all a matter of how you say something, how you make people feel. Even if that's not your intention to hurt someone's feelings, if it comes across that way, you can't control how people react, but you can control your own tongue to make sure that you're not hurting people in the process. And I'm not one of these people that is just, you know what I mean, bend over backwards to not hurt anybody's feelings about anything I ever did. I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about your personal relationships. If you know that something that you say makes someone uncomfortable, don't say it, or have a discussion about why it makes them feel uncomfortable and understand, and hopefully they'll do the same for you someday. Like I said, this is a pretty juvenile lesson, but it's worth reminding yourself and maybe sharing with a friend. Every time I say share with a friend, I feel like I might be saying, hey, send this to the person who needs to hear it. No, I'm really only saying that because I would like to grow the channel and I'd like to have more people learn about Friendeavor. I got an interesting revelation a couple weeks back about how few people pay attention to like what's actually on their social media. So even though I have been posting it from my personal account, there's a lot of people in my life who still don't even know about Friendeavor, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. But if you know of someone who could be benefited by the channel of Friendeavor, go back, find an old video that might not seem like you're telling them to be careful with their words or whatever. Find something that shares with them if you think it'll help, and let's get the word out about the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by Friendeavor. There are new free digital downloads on the website frendevor.net/freebies, or you can just go to frendevor.net. It is the last tab, drop down, freebies, bunch of digital downloads to help you in your day-to-day and planning and developing and growing and strengthening your friendships. Have a wonderful, safe 4th of July weekend. Friendship is a journey. It's an endeavor. I'll see you next time on Friendeavor.